just 2 weeks into the new year and the rand has lost 6.5% already.
Domestically, there's just policy uncertainty. We don't know where fiscal policy will land. There's been machinations about if there's more spending to be introduced. Will the ceiling be sustained? There's now a new finance minister. Yes, he has spoken that he will remain committed to that path, but that is yet to be seen. And there are risks that we can be downgraded by one of the rating agencies into non-investment grade. All these factors combined are just adding up to a rand that is weakening.
The local unit plummeted to almost 18 rand against the dollar Monday after China further devalued its currency.
So offshore matters have dominated what's going on out of the rand, because the decline, that spurge towards 18, came from Asian trading, and it suggests that there's concerns about where major markets are going generally because of the rot that's happening in China.
The rand has taken a battering in the last year, more so in recent weeks, and it's expected to get worse. Some research even suggests that the currency could touch 20 rand against the dollar by the end of this year. Now, despite those sharp declines, analysts believe that the Reserve Bank is unlikely to intervene.
But I remember before, under the previous dispensation, the Reserve Bank said in consultation with the government, we will hold the rand at that level and not let it go any weaker. What happened? They lost our entire foreign exchange reserves. We, in fact, had a situation where we had negative reserves. The central bank owed more than it owned. That is untenable. That puts you firmly in the camp of junk status, and that would happen very, very quickly if we did that. So we don't have the firepower to take on the markets, which are far bigger than a relatively small central bank like we have in South Africa.
But the Reserve Bank will act to stave off the negative impact of the weakening currency. The bank's Monetary Policy Committee will convene its first meeting next week.
I think they'll do more like a 50 basis points, but they'll have to do much more of that. They'll have to do another 50 when they reconvene again, and so will the story go this year. Maybe 150 basis points this year alone.
The South African economy is under pressure and may enter a recession this year. The weak rand has added to concerns around economic policy, unemployment and leadership in the country.
The impact is uncertainty in the eyes of investors, particularly foreign investors, as I said, on whom we rely for our foreign capital inflow. So yes, I think that the political outlook, the political balance is certainly likely to lead to ongoing pressure on the rand exchange rate.
With oil prices down to below $30 a barrel, there's some relief for consumers, but it may be the only relief. Food prices have risen as a result of drought conditions. The price of imported products have jumped, and the cost of utilities will increase with power supply still strained. The rate hikes will make it more difficult for those wanting to access credit, while those in debt will find it tougher to pay their dues. Sumitra Nadu, CCTV, Johannesburg.